Hi there, everybody. So in the previous video, which was the Diamond Glaze Faux Opal Bezel project, I showed you how I used the Diamond Glaze. I added the opal look to it and then a little bit of color, and I poured it into some molds and then into some bezels, and so that was step one. So here is part two of the whole thing. This is going to show you the results and how that came out. So if you have not seen part one, I'm going to add a card right up here, so you can just click on that, go watch that one, and then come back and watch this one. So I'm going to show you the results now. So I'm going to give you a chance. If you haven't seen it, click on that, okay? Or go down to the description below to click on it as well. So here are the results of using the Diamond Glaze, since I don't have any UV resin. Starting off with the little bezels, I have to say, it turned out much better than my previous cast using the Diamond Glaze or with Mod Podge. They are much, they look much better. You can see that's pretty well flat. It's also very smooth to the touch. Again, this turned out to be a yellow instead of an orange like I had hoped, but it still has that clear effect, so it still looks pretty nice. So it's not too much, but you could see that faux opal in there, and it does look very pretty. These turned out really well as well. This one did dome just a slightly bit, and I'm trying to let you see it pretty well. You can see it a little bit. You can see it a little bit, yeah. So this one domed a little bit, which I tried to get enough on each one of them so that it would have a little bit of a dome. There's a little bit of a bump right here, but that's about all that's on this one. And again, you know, it turned out really nice. You can see that faux opal in there. This one is pretty well flat. It's under just a little bit on this side, but overall, it's really nice. It's flat. There's nothing sticking out. You can see it's pretty well flat. Now with my resin mold here, I have to say with each one of them, I remember that when I poured it in there, I did let it dome over, but instead of doming over, you could see it kind of concaved. It went in, and I'm not thrilled with that. I don't know if it's just the mold or what, but you can see I have not demolded any, and this is the first one. That turned out really nice. I am happy with that, aside from it being concaved in. But, I mean, that's a fairly nice looking little faux opal gemstone, I have to say. And let's take a look at the rest of these. So again, you know, it did concave in. I'm not thrilled about that. Little imperfection right there, but nothing too major. So no bubbles, it looks like so far. Like I could see a bubble right here, but I mean, you could almost think that was a part of it. So these have all had 24 hours to dry and cure and everything. So this one, it seems awfully thin. I don't know if that was just the mold or what, but I mean, it's fairly nice. A little bubble ended up being right there. Not much you can do, but that's a nice piece. Let's see how the square looked. You know, so I have a little bit right here I'd have to cut off just to clean it up, but it turned out fairly nice as well. Quite lovely. See how the diamond is. Nice and thick. I do like that. That turned out very nice and thick. A little bit here, again, that I'll have to trim off, if you can see that a little bit. But overall, that turned out pretty nice. A couple of little bubbles in there, but overall, I have to say so far, by pouring the Diamond Glaze into a cup And then using my stir stick to then pour it into here did seem to help eliminate a lot of those bubbles that I was having the last time. That one turned out a good thickness. That one turned out pretty good. Not seeing any bubbles on the bottom, so that one looks really nice. Like, actually, no, I can see a bubble. Right at the tip, but that's okay. This little heart was an accident, but I figured, hey, I'll do it. And it's cute. A little bubble down here at the tip. I don't know if you can see it at all, but yeah, you can see it. There you go. Little bitty, you know, hey, oh well. You live, you learn, you know, trial and error. That one turned out really nice. I really like that one. It's got a lot of the blue flakes in there. It's really pretty. Again, this one was a little accident. It's nothing I could do anything with. It ended up having a big old bubble in there. That one is a good thickness. Ooh. Again, turned out really nice. Just going to go ahead and pop the rest of these out. That one ended up being a little bit thicker than the previous one. So it turned out okay. Turned out pretty good. This one now. This one was the one that it kind of went over, and you could see that right here by accident. So I'd have to cut that off. There's a bit right here I'd have to cut off. But overall, that one turned out halfway decent. And then finally, this last one, it's pretty nice as well. So this is the results using diamond glaze, using the crystal opal, ice resin opals, glittery flakes, one little drop of yellow ink, and mixing that together, poured it in here. This is the results that we've got. So I hope you guys enjoy. If you have tried this before, or you want to give it a try, and if you have different results, you have better or worse results or whatever, let me know down in the comment section below. You can always send me pictures on my Facebook account, which is H&S Designs Now, where I also have everything for sale. I will end up probably using some of these little faux gemstone cabs and probably making like rings or earrings or something like that out of it. And like these, I will probably use them for, you know, bracelets. I may use that one as like a charm for a bracelet or even a necklace. I don't know. But thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you got to learn something along with me. I sure did. Turned out much better than the last one. But please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and share with your friends trying to get my my channel subscriptions up. Do me a favor, help me out with that, please. And you know what? Until the next video, you guys have a great day. Bye-bye.